Hi, this is P-Monkey1983 with part 3 of my DVD update for August and September. This one's going to focus more on B-movies and science fiction. So let's get cracking with the knacking, I say. Okay, first up, right, the first three films, first three DVDs, I got through a trade on the CULTLABS forum, which I'll put the address just below. For you all to see, and I'll put it in the little description box as well. Okay, first up is Earth vs. the Spider and the War of the Colossal Beast, which is Region 1 DVD. It's got two films on it, as you can see. Both of these are Sam Arkoff movies, and I think they're both available on the Roger Corman collection, or the Arkoff collection, on Region 2 DVD. But no, I haven't seen them yet, but I'm looking forward to them. Then we've got one of the MGM Midnight Movies collections, which is The Invisible Invaders and Journey to the Seventh Planet, which is another Region 1 DVD, but that's a flipper disc as well. But that's that one. Invisible Invaders and Journey to the Seventh Planet. And then I got another MGM Midnight Movies double feature, which is The Monster That Challenged the World and It, The Terror from Beyond Space. So I now have 3 of these Midnight Movies collections. The other one I've got is The Last Man on Earth and Panic in Year Zero. So there we go, that's that one. Next up is the this isn't a trade, there's only the first 3. Next up is the Roger Corman Puerto Rico trilogy, which has Last Woman on Earth, Creature from the Haunted Sea, and Battle of Blood Island. I bought this because Creature from the Haunted Sea and The Last One on Earth I have on separate DVDs, and the quality is just Last One on Earth, the quality on the UK Elstree Hill DVD it's okay, it's not great, but this is the 35mm colour digital one, letterbox transfer. It's actually in colour as well, which is why I bought it. Next is Jack Arnold's 3D sci-fi It Came From Outer Space, based on a story by Ray Bradbury, which I'm looking forward to seeing. I haven't actually watched that yet. And then we have another Roger Corman film. This is released. This is another Elstree Hill DVD. So the quality, picture quality, is absolutely shocking. But it's Attack of the Giant Leeches. See, Elstree Hill. Elstree Hill tend to put these films out, but they just don't do anything to the picture quality, so they're practically unwatchable at times. Next up is an Alpha DVD from Alpha Video DVD from America, which is the Brain That Wouldn't Die. Which, to be fair to Alpha Video, I've heard mixed things from people I've spoken to that said their DVD quality is really bad. I mean, the sound's a bit off on this one, it's not a great sound, but the picture's really good. So I'm looking forward to watching The Brain That Wouldn't Die. Haven't seen that either. Next is another one I've added to my Ray Harryhausen obsession, and it's the Sinbad and the Eye of the Tiger, which is directed by Sam Wanamaker, which I didn't know, which is very cool. So yeah, Sinbad and the Eye of the Tiger with Patrick Wayne, John Wayne's son. This next one is another Elstree Hill DVD, which I haven't watched yet, but it looked intriguing. It's Voyage to the Prehistoric Planet. Yeah, that's the problem with these DVDs, is they really don't care about picture quality. In fact, they say on the back some quality may have been lost during transferring process. Bollocks, they just burnt it and didn't bother with it. But no, that's the Voyage Voyage to the Prehistoric Planet. Next up, we're going a bit 80s with this one. This is the Batteries Not Included, which is a film I've been after for a long time, but every time I've had it in my hands I've seen something else and ended up picking that up instead. And I really like this film. I wasn't a big fan of Donnie Darko, and I didn't have a clue what was going on in Southland Tales, but I really enjoyed The Box, the new Richard Kelly film. It's based on a story by Richard Matheson, who wrote was it The Last Man on Earth, I Am Legend, basically. So yeah, that's good. It's got Cameron Diaz is actually pretty good in this, and James Marsden's really good as well. Right, moving away from sci-fi for a sec. It's Smokey and the Bandit, which I must have seen once years ago. So that's got Sally Field and Burt Reynolds, and then I have Smokey and the Bandit Part 2 and Part 3, and they came in a funky Smokey and the Bandit box. I don't know if you can see. So that was cool. That only cost me like £8. Kind of back to sci-fi now. It's the King Kong collection. Hold that up there for you. Which is pretty cool. It's got 4 films on it. Let me hold that up a sec. There's 2. I don't want to hold them up and ruin it, but it's pretty cool box set. It's a pretty cool box set indeed. Right, that King Kong box set contains the original 1933 King Kong on disc 1. On disc 2 features the colorized version of the 1933 King Kong and the 25-minute documentary It Was Beauty That Killed the Beast. Disc 3 is King Kong vs Godzilla, which is pretty much the reason I only bought this. And then disc 4 is King Kong Escapes, which is another Japanese one. But no, that's cool. That was like £4, so I'm well chuffed with that, and it was brand new. Now, my 27th birthday is coming up, and my brother decided to give me an early birthday present, which was pretty cool. So he came home the other night and he gave me a Dirty Harry collection, which is awesome. Let's go one by one. Dirty Harry Special Edition, Magnum Force Deluxe Edition, and if you turn it around, the Enforcer Deluxe Edition. There's 2 discs, which is cool. It's not a flipper disc or anything. And then there is Sudden Impact Deluxe Edition and the Deadpool Deluxe Edition. Again, that's 2 discs. It's not a flipper. Flipper discs tend to scratch easily. As Dirty Harry again, and that's not double-sided for all films, but it's the 2 disc special edition of it, which is great. So that's the Dirty Harry collection. Pretty cool box as well. I hate when they do is they put the title of each film along the side, so that is cool, I think. Well, that's part 3 of my August/September DVD update. There will be a part 4 and probably a part 5, but as I've done everything I've gotten up to this week, I'm going to probably carry and do the next ones in a week or so. Okay.